Good evening, this is Ryan Mallory with Shareplanner.com. Today is September 1st, 2010, and to start the month out, the Bulls ran wild, I tell you. Today pretty much caught me off guard. Um, I don't think there was a lot of damage done to the S&P, particularly. If I zoom in here, you can see where uh, we basically closed right below the 50 and the 20-day moving average, which shows that to me that there's a strong possibility that we could see a sell-off tomorrow, or at least backing off of some of the gains that we saw today. Uh, one thing I wish I wouldn't have seen today is this short-term trend line that's been going down get broken today, and broken decisively at that. Uh, Outside of that, there's no major red flags that can be taken from this market rally. I mean, but my gosh, I mean, I don't think we've seen a rally that big since uh, back in the July 7th when we rallied off of some significant lows. Um, that particular rally did mark the uh, the beginning of what was a pretty solid rally of about 12% or so from the July lows to the August highs. So hopefully it's not gonna be the same story here again. A couple of things to be looking out for. You obviously have this inverse head and shoulders pattern that is forming here, and the the do or die point for the bulls, or for the bears, I mean, is 1130. So if we break through that 1130 level, I think there's a lot more upside that this market could see. If we don't, then all the merrier, I think. So overall, right now, I'm still very bearish on the market. In fact, I added two more positions. We're not breaking through any significant moving averages. We haven't created a higher high in this market. So that all being said, I am not going to throw in the towel off of a one-day rally. So if you subscribe to our service, then kudos to you. There was some good positions today that saw some. In fact, all six positions in the portfolio saw some major gains. HRL is today up 16% since the position was initiated. TE is up 16% as well. PLD is up almost 10. HIG up almost 8, and then a couple others that have got about 1 to 2% in gains. So you guys are sitting on some nice gains, and glad to see that. Look at a few of the charts that I shorted here today, starting with PetroHawk Energy. As you can see here, a series of lower highs and lower lows. And today's rally had a little bit of a doji for this particular chart, which I was happy about. I was basically initiating a trade off of that, and also the inability to crack its previous lows. So I think there's a lot of resistance right here, and then also if you draw a chart going from here to here, you got a nice intermediate trend line going down. So also of note is the anemic volume that HK has shown in the 4 days that it's rallied. So I think this is a good short position here, and one that I'm excited to see what it'll do in the days ahead. The other stock or short position that I initiated today was CERN. I've shorted this particular stock a couple of times in the past, and recently as well. Nice downward trend line, same trend line I've shorted off of before. As you can see, it hit it and sold off a little bit, so I used that to initiate a short position in as well. I see this stock maybe going down to between $67 and $68 is where I'll be taking my gains at. TICC, the long position in the portfolio, is close to making new highs. Not quite there yet, but if we break into the 940s tomorrow, it will be doing so. One stock we got pushed out of today, DDS, Dillard's. It was ironic because I actually went there the other day to go pick up something for the wife for her birthday, and sort of regretting that decision to do so. However, you can see the reason why my stop loss was triggered is because we broke above this intermediate trend line that was and gapped up above some major moving averages, and that's not something I want to hold on to any longer when it breaks my thesis like this. The one stock that seemed to cause the most pain for me today was Baidu, a short position that I initiated a couple of days ago, up about 4%. Did see some resistance at the 20-day moving average, but nonetheless some significant damage done to the position. So I guess I could say that I feel blessed that I didn't have more positions stopped out today than what I did. A couple of the stocks, DGX, did see a significant rally, but as you can see, the short-term thesis is still well in play here. FCN had a bit of a rally today too, underperformed the market, and OMI definitely underperformed the market, only up 1.4% today. So that being said, I'm still feeling pretty good about my portfolio. I think it can still see potential for some significant gains in the days and weeks ahead, and just have to weather this storm, whether it just lasts today only or goes into tomorrow as well. Alright folks, that's about it for now. Hope you guys have a great evening. Thank you.